Okay, everybody. Little Uni just got adopted, and I'm getting her packaged to ship her to many states away. And I want her to be safe while she's traveling. So I'm going to show you how to package a doll in a shipping box to keep them as safe as possible, especially when they have little breakable parts. I always use priority mail, and you can get the boxes for free. You can either pick them up at your post office, or you can order them on the post office website. This one is a, let me see, 12 inches wide by 3 inches deep by 15 inches long. And Uni should fit right in there if I put her diagonally in the box. One of these boxes I will cut to fit inside the shipping box. So, here we go. And I use a craft knife to do that with when I can find my craft knife. Otherwise, I just use some scissors that I've got laying around. Not the fabric scissors. And I just cut that. You want it to fit snugly inside the other box with your doll on it. So you want it to be the same size. Works just as good as a craft knife. Okay. You want to keep the ends on it too, so that it strengthens the ends of your box and keeps it from getting smashed, hopefully. I always cover my shipping with the shipping insurance. I add extra because you never know. I've never had a doll damaged. I had one lost completely forever. There's no telling where he's at. He was supposed to go to the UK and he never made it. So I don't know where he's at now. Hopefully in a lonely postal worker's home, but you never know. Now that horn, that really worries me, because she's got beadwork on the back of her head too that's holding everything up. Oh no, I may need a thicker box. Anyway, okay, position her on your box so that you know. Maybe we'll put her sideways, because I think that might be safer than laying her flat on her back. And her clothes can be fluffed back up when she gets home to her new home. And I think that's safer, because if it's this way and the box gets crushed, that horn's going to snap right off. So we're going to lay her on her side. And using a pencil, and I just have a white Prismacolor, we're going to mark her waist on each side, and that's where your holes are going to go. And we're going to cover her head with some bubble wrap, but you still want a place for the ribbon to go through. And then her little legs. We'll just tie them at the knee. And she's going to be wrapped. And she's got her own little sleeping bag that I make for each doll. You just need 3 pieces. And I'm generous with it because some people like to keep the ribbon. Okay. I've got the sniffles, excuse me. Okay. If you want, you can put some tape on the back to hold the ribbon in place while you're trying to get it tied. Because sometimes you just need that extra little holding hand. So, okay, let's get some wrap. Okay, I've got her little sleeping bag. It's just a little fabric bag that I make just to keep her snug. Okay, and when there's a clay bit or a breakable piece on the doll, I will wrap it with my craft tissue paper. Just to keep it stable. And she can still breathe through paper, right? I want to put her in feet first. And she's all tucked in. Her knees are there, her waist is here, her little arms are down. Okay. And just snug her in place. And her little sleeping bag helps keep her clean, and it just makes me happy. Fix the end of your box. I always use the adhesive, but I add tape to all the edges that could pop open, because you never know. That glue could get cold and just pop open and you lose your baby. Okay, whoops. Sorry, guys. Let me get this where you can see what I'm doing. Now, of course, if you had a clay doll, you would want to add more wrapping, packaging, and everything. But you want to put your doll in a box, inside a box. And there you go. The flap opens. She's in there snug. She doesn't fall out. And each end has some extra oomph to help hold it up, hopefully. And then you can, of course, if you have an order, you put the order, packing slip, whatever inside. Unless your customer requests not to. Remember how much she spent. And there you go. She's all packaged, ready to weigh. Print your label, put it on, and drop her off at the tourist service so that she can get to her new home. See you guys later.